Hi, my name is Katie Goguen, and the book I will be discussing today is Educating Citizens for Global Awareness by Noddings. This book highlights the roles that students hold as global citizens. This book hits on the increasingly important issues that come first with defining global citizenship and then learning the best ways to educate students about global citizenship. This book is 135 pages and is based around the overall education for developing these global citizens, starting in the classroom. It reflects the benefits of building community and mutual respect for one another, creating social responsibility within the individual, enforcing a deep appreciation for diversity, whether it be gender or religion, and being able to peacefully resolve all of these conflicts through communication and critical thinking. All the different perspectives highlight the value that global citizenship holds in a person's education, community, and life. Now, Noddings starts off with an introduction stressing the fact that we need to take action for this topic, and we need to take it now. After that, there are 7 perspectives in this book from intellectuals with about 10 to 20 pages each chapter. Noddings concludes this book perfectly by stating how it is the teacher's responsibility to turn students into caring individuals who understand that their future is completely dependent upon global cooperation and peace. There are many strengths that this book holds, one being that it possesses many different insights and views on the important issues that we face today, such as lack of equality, closed minds, and a sense of unawareness of the potential that we have in front of us. It brings up relatable issues in today's society about gender equality and respect for other students in the classroom. The introduction and conclusion both give readers a look into even more issues, enhancing our awareness and making us rethink some of our personal beliefs that we might have been taught since we've been growing up. The conclusion evaluates how well modern societies and classrooms today exemplify the progress that we've made, while summarizing the responsibilities that educators must continually take on wholeheartedly and not forget. For example, Peggy McIntosh discusses in detail a seminar named Seeds that is used globally, and there is mentioning later on in the book of what colleges are doing to better their course varieties and expansion on gender study. The book goes into detail about how we don't need to completely change our entire curriculum. We can work with what we have, whatever it may be. This proves that there really can be hope for the future, and it's easy. New generations are born into a time when international conflicts are unnecessarily becoming increasingly worse at a global scale, and not enough is being done to prevent this. Global consciousness must be promoted, and to do this, there's a required responsibility of the students and educators alike. The adolescent generation needs to be informed further about the differences that we all have in class, background, gender, religion, political opinions, and environment. People today need to understand the power of the local individual in building the larger global perspective that the future depends on. In the past, hatred, ignorance, distrust, and a sense of national loyalty have characterized our world. Educators must act as leaders and engage students in communication to recognize all of the different things that we can be doing to better our society. Teachers must guide students in the right direction and be willing to help students become aware of the problems that have yet to be solved and the problems that we will continually face if we don't try and do something about them now. Educating Citizens for Global Awareness is a great book. I give it 4 stars. If you're looking to further enhance your educational experience and your mind, it gives great advice on things that students need and should become aware of, making their education more meaningful. This easy read proves that we are all one, and we all have the potential and resources to make a difference in the world. It all starts with awareness, which is why I highly suggest this book. I hope this review gave you a better sense of what Noddings is trying to tell us. Awareness is what we need. Action is what we need. So go pick up this book. What do you have to lose?